Oh, didn't see you there. Hello, welcome to Lighthouse Tarot. I am your host, Rachel Riley. Of course, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Stay a bit if you want. If you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for all your lovely comments, likes, and subscribes. That really helps the YouTube algorithm push my videos right up to the top. Without further ado, let's just get straight into it today. Today we have the moon. The moon is in Aquarius today. So what does that mean for you? What does that mean for you regardless of your star sign? What does it mean when the moon is in Aquarius? What are some feelings that you're going to encounter? What are some thoughts and conversations that you're going to go through most likely today? And also my perspective, how I'm feeling as an Aquarius, how this can apply to you if you have Aquarius really strong in your chart, if you're an Aquarius sun, Aquarius moon, or Aquarius Mercury. Bam. Okay, so the moon was in Aquarius yesterday and today. So what does Aquarius stand for? What does that energy hold? Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus. So Saturn is the grandfather of all the planets. He is the disciplinarian. He is the one that teaches us tough lessons, and the one that really kind of restricts us but for our own good. Kind of like teaching you got to do your homework before you can go outside, right? So Saturn's like that, but all the time. So this energy can get really heavy. And Aquarius is also ruled by Uranus. Uranus is a planet that literally all the other planets are going like this. Uranus is turned sideways and like, nah, I'm a rebel. That's how rebellious Uranus is as a planet. It actually goes sideways when it's turning around. So when you're ruled by Uranus, this is unexpected, quick, lightning bolt change. This is rebellion. This is changing the collective as a whole. This is innovative. This is the genius kind of planet thing. And this is where Aquarius gets a lot of their ideas. It's like quick like the lightning bolt. It's like a bam, an epiphany. An Aquarius could be like literally washing the dishes and then bam, they have $1 million idea, right? So Aquarius is ruled by the Saturn and Uranus. So as an Aquarius, you will feel restricted. You might feel some backlash from your family, from maybe a job, from maybe even yourself. Maybe yourself is telling you like, oh, I really need to get these chores done. I really need to hit these goals. I really need to organize my room before I go out. But then Uranus will come in and be like, nah, Aquarius, it's time to go get your freedom. It's time to go be free. It's time to rebel. It's time to like, fuck all that and go be a gypsy and go live your life free and how you are supposed to be. And Uranus is actually really happy when you succumb to this, when you give yourself freedom, when you give yourself creativity, when you give yourself, going against the norm. That makes that planet happy. So if you're an Aquarius, whenever you do this, you're going to find that like your vibe goes higher, that you're going to feel like really invigorated, really fulfilled, really content whenever you take those breaks and you're like, freedom, yes, Aquarius. So yeah, so when the moon is in Aquarius for you, even if you're not an Aquarius, this means you're going to want to break free. I want to break free, Freddie Mercury. You're going to want to express yourself more. You're going to find during this time when the moon is Aquarius, you're like, hey, I kind of want to wear a crazy bandana today. I kind of want to do like crazy makeup. I kind of want to wear a bold outfit that's just weird, that's just strange. Like Aquarius is associated with the alien. You know how every zodiac sign has like a Capricorn has the goat, Virgo has the virgin, Aquarius is the water bearer, but around everybody, we know them as the alien, right? So you're going to want to like stand out more, talk about things that are more esoteric. You're going to want to talk about space. You're going to want to talk about aliens. You're going to want to talk about changing society as a whole. Innovative thinking, trend-setting thinking. So what you can expect when the moon is in Aquarius, you're going to have more open-minded conversations with more open-minded people that you wouldn't expect. Maybe like people that are from an older generation, or maybe someone that used to be closed-minded is now like, I see your perspective. Like, shouldn't we be recycling more? Don't you think that big pharma is really pushing pills on everyone to make money? And you're going to be like, wow, crazy, right? Like, oh yeah. So when the moon is in Aquarius, expect to have more open conversation. Expect to have a bigger, higher perspective with other people. Expect people to want to talk about their ideas, talk about forward movement, talk about science, talk about what if, talk about like changing for the better of society. And I encourage you to fully engage in these type of conversations because one, this will change your mindset and perspective. And two, it's just freaking fun. It's great to talk about like, what if like we had flying cars? Did you know they're making a car right now that is covered in solar panels and is completely charged by the sun? That's so freaking cool. Wow. And just like really like enjoy that. And for me as an Aquarius right now, I'm feeling this energy as kind kind of like almost too much overthinking. So what I did and what I recommend to you to do if you have Aquarius in your chart is kind of get out of your mind, get out of your crown chakra, and spend some time getting in your body. What I did, I got that skateboard right there. I took that little baby, I put on some deep house EDM, and I just skated away. I was just skating. And as an Aquarius, you're gonna feel almost like in a dream like land right now. You're gonna feel like you're in your own world. You're gonna feel like that song Science Fiction by Bass Nectar, and you're gonna find yourself daydreaming more. You're gonna find yourself like, oh my gosh, like this is so cool. Like, is this a stimulation? I don't know. Are there aliens? Who am I? What am I? I love this little dream world. So I encourage you to nurture that dream world. Take some time for yourself to like fully engage in your imagination if you have Aquarius in your chart right now. But then also don't isolate yourself too much. If you have a friend hit you up and they're like, hey, like come to my bonfire. Hey, like, do you want to go to my house and like just watch movies or talk about science or do tarot readings? Go over there, engage and talk a lot with people and get this all off your chest. But yeah, with the moon in Aquarius, write down all your ideas if you have good ideas. Spend some time collaborating with friends, having open-minded conversation. Try to take your emotions out of things and look at it from a scientific, logical point of view. And I feel like your angels and spirit guides are going to bless you with this open-minded thinking, with this higher perspective, with this logical side, with this trend center kind of thing. And express yourself. Express yourself in a weird, strange way. Embrace your weirdness. Aquariuses are all about being freaking weird, being little aliens, expressing themselves, wearing things that you're like, how the heck do they pull that off? But they pull that off because they're weird and confident on it. So express yourself more, do the thing that makes you feel weird, but embrace that weirdness. And people are more in their head than thinking about you anyway. So who cares about what people think and their perspective of us? Be you, be authentic, and love your life. That's all I have for this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night. As always, I am open for personal tarot readings as well as reading your birth chart. Thanks, guys. Bye.